All right. Hey, I want to thank everybody for coming to our final laps on us for the season. And for the final party lap, we can't say final, we'll do a couple. But yeah, I'm just stoked you guys all came out, and just the hospitality that we received has been awesome.
So yeah, it's literally just laps on us being transition. We didn't have access to our demo fleet because of all the restraints with COVID, but we were getting ready to get back out on the road. We wanted a way to connect with people, but we didn't have demos. So we were just kind of kicking around ideas, and I thought, man, it'd be neat if we could just go rent out bike parks or shuttle services and give back, create that community again after everybody had been so isolated for so long. With the Laps on Us idea was, we come in and we take care of the lift ticket, whatever that is for the day. So if it's a park, we run at the park. If it's a shuttle service, we buy X amount of passes. We just picked areas that we thought had good scenes that we wanted to be a part of and be in.
I'm a salesperson at Transition Bikes. I talk to a lot of people in these different areas on the phone, and for me to meet them and actually be out doing something in the woods together, it just brings us much closer. And now when I talk to them on the phone, we have that much more of a connection, and it's just like, now we're friends. It's not business. It's like, hey dude, how's that trail doing that we rode together? We treat people to an experience. Anything that you wouldn't normally get to go to for free, you'd have to pay something. We picked up the tab so that you could just come and hang out in hopes of just like meeting new people and showing them a good time and just being relevant in the area. Yeah, we're not just setting you up on a bike, and we're actually like riding bikes with you.
Really what the Laps on Us is about is community. We don't have laps on us if people don't show up, if there aren't people that want to come to the park and ride, or want to go to the shuttle zone and want to buy bikes and want to ride. So it's really awesome, and we're grateful that we're welcomed into these communities and that people are stoked to have us. Because without that, like, we could show up to these and they could be dead, but they're not. People are hyped. It does mean a lot to us that people come out and they come in droves and they come hyped and they come ready to ride. It is meaningful.
Decided we wanted to get a sandwich board and figure out some laps where we would all like get together for a party lap, and one of them was like a tech lap, one of them was like a flow trail lap, and then at the end of the day before the chairlift shut down, like a big party lap. It was crazy how many people were psyched on that idea and joined us for the party lap.
It was a mix of chaos, stoke, like zipping down, hitting the jumps. Everyone just wanted to be on the trail.
It was good energy. There was kids, there were adults, and there's like people from all over. There's even like a group from Ohio, of all places. Like, this mountain draws people from almost all over the Northeast.
I got to lead the last part of the party lap, and with very few women on that lap and majority of men, it was pretty empowering to lead that one.
On this particular trip, Thunder Mountain, they've just been really cool, and like, that's, you know, meeting them and fostering that relationship, and they want us to come back. And this time we came up with this idea to build a trail on the pedal side of the mountain just across the river. And we were just like, well, could we give back to you and maybe like build a trail? We're gonna have 10 people over here. And they were like, yeah, sure. And so they basically like set us up with some tools, and they showed us a section of woods, and they said, have at it.
We are at the Deerfield River Trails Network. This was developed before the bike park was built, and it was an old school XC network that was built really quickly and expansively. And since then, bunch of enduro tracks have been built. They do some races up here, and we're trying to build some more modern stuff. So the transition guys are up here. We got a trail Drunken Uncle. I would call it New England jank, but it's super fun. It has a rock roll in it, and these guys are gonna build the upper section.
You know, when I started riding forever ago, you would see people come in and help out. Like, that's community. Bikes, it's why the bike industry is rad. Like, we all want to help each other where we can, and for us to have that ability and be here is sweet.
Basically the thinking was, have at it. Like, anything goes, pretty much. Yeah.
So we just finished up flagging top to bottom. We found super cool line. It has like amazing natural terrain to work with, where there'll be a lot of undulations, some rock moves, some little jumps, but like mostly all natural, which is awesome. But now we're gonna grab some power tools, open up the corridor, and then get the crew out here to make a really sweet loamer. Stoked.
Literally just come in and rake and ride. It's pretty incredible.
Got some sick rock rolls that we're going to be able to hit, which is pretty sick. Yeah, we worked pretty hard as a team, and we were able to make a trail within just pretty much a half a day.
Sweet.
Yeah.
What comes next?
Have fun and rip the trail.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You got it. You got it on.
Oh, yeah, Kev. Yeah. Does it work? Yeah, dude. Whoa! That's a hole. Yeah, Morgan. Yeah! Yeah, Morgan!
What? Kevin Menard, start with you, man. Thanks for letting us do this. Thanks for letting 10 employees fly to the East Coast, show up, be here for 4 days, 2 dig days, demo laps on us, and then just some riding. Like, we're gonna get to ride quite a bit. So thanks. And thanks for everybody that was on board with showing up. Thanks for locals for welcoming us, having us. And yeah.
Dude, thanks for being the brainchild of this. Dude, getting us all out here.
Transition, to sum it up for me, it's family. Been through a lot, 8 years there. Very few days have I ever felt like I have to go to work. It's just a really supportive environment, and if you have an idea, hear it, and if it's good, they'll let you run with it, and that's kind of where the Slaps on Us came from. I didn't know if the Ks would go for it because it's kind of an expensive program, but luckily they saw it as a good idea and ran with it.